Nina Klimko, and welcome to our Little Big History.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and this is our Little Big History.
Joe, what are you watching?
Are you the one?
These are football players. Watch Are You the One?
One of the biggest questions viewers have is, can you find the one through reality TV? The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are two of America's most viewed television shows. These are reality shows that millions of people watch once a week for 7 weeks long. The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is a series for 7 weeks where a man or a woman dates 30 other men and women in hope of a proposal at the conclusion 7 weeks later. Statistically speaking, The Bachelor tends to have worse outcomes than The Bachelorette. In The Bachelor, only 13 men have proposed and only one couple remains together, whereas The Bachelorette has better outcomes and 6 couples still remain together.
2.
A spin-off series to The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is called Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor in Paradise is where the reject contestants of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette all try to date each other on an island. Normally this doesn't work out, but one couple has lasted 13 years and another couple got married. One thing that we, the viewers watching, tend to notice is the similarity in contestants. This is because each contestant must reach a certain income, have similar morals, the same age, and similar occupations. In order to become casted on these shows, it takes weeks and weeks of video calls and interviews just to make sure that you are the right mold of part for what they're looking for that season. Although many people watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette for entertainment, it does spark a big controversy. Many people watching have their own particular morals and ideas, and they think The Bachelor and The Bachelorette give off the wrong impression to young teens and young adults for their ideas of love and affection.
A question people often ask about reality TV is, what is it that makes viewers like yourself want to watch it? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today in our TED Talk. A big factor on why people watch reality TV shows like Are You the One and The Bachelor is because average people like you and I sign up to be part of the shows. That way, people watch average people like them fall in love, and it gives them a sense of hope, and maybe they'll sign up for the show too. Another main factor why people like me and you watch reality TV shows like The Bachelor is because there's ads for it everywhere. You see it on TV, magazines, posters, billboards, and many more forms of advertisements. Another way that producers and directors get the audience to come back to watch the next episode of whatever reality TV show you've been binging is cliffhangers. Cliffhangers are methods used by producers and actors to make the viewers want to come back and watch the next episode to see who's fighting who and who's hooking up with who. Another reason why people watch TV shows like The Bachelor and Bachelorette is because the appealing contestants pick to be on the show. Once people like us watching hear about the people's background stories and their morals, they get a soft spot in their hearts for them, and they want to keep watching because they develop connections and feelings towards the contestants. Another thing that always reels the audience back in is the cash prize at the end of these shows. Many reality TV shows like Are You the One and Love Island have cash prizes at the end. People are always curious to see if the people on the show are there for the right reasons or if they're there just for the cash prize.
Let's talk about the values of reality TV. What happens when you're casted into the show and what happens during and after the show. Being casted on a reality TV show will bring you a new life involving fame, fortune, and even a new romance. But the worst case of all is that your family and your friends will view you differently after being on the show. And if you live in a small town like Neshannock Station, you know that that will not go well for you. Once you begin your journey on the show, the more viewers that watch you and support your ideas, the more famous that you'll get. Your social media platforms will begin to skyrocket, and the more brand deals and sponsorships that you will get from it, leading you into more money and fame. The more followings that you get from your previous show will lead you on to new shows and new castings from the same producer. Because of all the fans that were supporting you in the other one, they want all of those fans to keep on following the tradition onto the next show that they're producing. Because you already have a high platform, you're going to get noticed more, which means that what you were good at before you got famous, such as if you were producing music by yourself, once you start advertising your music to your followers, the more people are going to recognize you and see it. Okay. Reality TV can date all the way back towards Threshold 5.
Threshold 5 is when life began on Earth.
The world's oldest love poem was found in the cuneiform tablet of the love songs for Shu Sin, which can now be found in the Istanbul Museum.
The first electronic television was invented in 1927 by the famous inventor Philo Taylor Farnsworth.
Farnsworth was 21 years old, and this normalized reality television, and the first reality love show aired in 1970, and it was called The Dating Game.
After the first reality TV show aired, like Megan said, a bunch of producers saw that people were watching it and catching on to the trend. That's when more reality TV shows were produced, such as The American Family and The Real World from MTV.
These shows were a hit, and through collective learning, producers were able to see that many Americans were interested in the entertainment world of reality TV, and they started to produce love series. Since the early 1700s, relationships were always looked at to be monogamous, and through the modern revolution, this has changed due to the impact of social media.
Because of reality TV, young adults and teens watching, growing up, have different ideologies of how relationships should be compared to how they used to be. This has caused many people to think falsely of how relationships should be, and that hookup culture is the new norm. Abby, what reality TV shows do you watch?
I watch The Bachelor, Survivor, and The Real Housewives of New Jersey
Why do you watch those shows?
because it's interesting to see the fights and stuff, and I like watching The Real Housewives to see their huge houses.
Okay.
Dearest Kylie, do you watch reality TV?
Yes, I do.
What kind of shows do you like to watch?
I watch The Bachelor.
The
They try to-
Bachelor?
Yes.
What do you like about The Bachelor?
I don't know. It's just on Monday nights, and it's the only night I have time to watch TV, so I just watch it.
And how has this show impacted your ideology on love?
It has created some very unrealistic expectations.
Quinn, do you watch reality TV shows?
Yes, I like The Bachelorette.
What do you like about The Bachelorette?
The good-looking men. The woman on the show is also very attractive.
Okay, and how does that make you feel?
Very self-conscious about myself.
Okay. How does it make you think of love in real life?
I mean, in real life, you're not set up with men. You're kind of on your own, so you kind of have to find the person by yourself. So.
What ideas does The Bachelorette put into your head?
I don't know. You didn't tell me that was the.
Emily, how does reality TV make you feel?
Reality TV makes me not feel so good because they portray a way of love that is not realistic in any way, shape, or form. So, reality TV is stupid.
I'm Megan.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm Nina.
And thank you for watching our TED Talk.
We hope that this opened up your minds about the real world of reality TV.
And leads to collective learning and
If you live under a rock, you're probably wondering, what is The Bachelor? The Bachelor is a 7-week-long TV series and one of America's most popular shows. If you live under a rock, you're probably wondering what The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is. The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is one of America's most popular TV shows. Nina, I need to get... For the very small percent of you that don't know what The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is, because it is one of America's most popular...
Another reason why people watch reality TV shows like The Bachelor and Are You the One is because average people sign up for the show and are included and main characters in it. So people watching at home who are average have a sense...
Average, like me and you.
Average like you and I.
One thing many audience members realize about The Bachelor is that... Wait, sorry.
Another reason why people like to watch reality TV shows is because the appealing contestants on there.
Joe, what are you watching?
And I'll see you right back
Bachelorette.
here tomorrow for the results.
That's not The Bachelor.
Emily, how does reality TV make you feel? Emily, how does reality TV make you feel?
I'm Megan.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm Nina.
Thank you for watching our TED Talk.
We hope that this
We hope that this hope
Jessie!